Good morning, everyone. It's Helen at White Pine Homestead, and I'm just sitting out here on my deck, kind of enjoying a cool morning, and thought I would make this little message to you. We did some short clips, kind of a start, middle, and semi-middle video on our garden, basically our container gardening for this year. That's what we're doing. And we're going to put them all together, kind of show you in succession what we've been up to, and encourage you to just see that you don't have to have a gigantic garden plot. You can grow things, you can grow some of your own food and supplement, if not completely, depending on your size family and so forth, make your food consumption. There's so much more to learn. There's vertical gardening. A lot of people can garden on a very small area and produce enough food for their family. It just takes a little time to research, and I would encourage you to do so. And I just wanted to show you what we've done this year. And we have a much bigger garden plan in our future, hopefully next year. But this is what we're doing this year, and it's something, and it's a start. And so let's get going and show it to you. Well, everyone, this is where we want our garden to be, that lovely tarped area over there, awaiting my husband to get home. And you can probably see the pallets of blocks in the back. We're going to do raised beds. We chose to do cement blocks so that we hopefully don't have to build them again. And they'll also help retain the heat in the soil. And you can plant earlier than you could into our ground here. It's a little colder. But that is hopefully going to happen for planting next year. This year, we are just going to be doing container gardening. So I have pots kind of everywhere right now. Getting ready. I have my starts in the house, and of course we'll do some straight seeds. There's some lovely strawberry starts that I was gifted. And I have pots everywhere. Getting ready to cover up this makeshift little greenhouse here to do tomatoes and cucumbers, peppers in of different kinds. And then, yeah, just trying setting up everything, using what we have, grow what we can this year as we prepare for bigger gardens next year. So here's a little bit of before chaos as I'm starting to set those things up. And we'll give you some after-shot video here soon. And just want to encourage you guys that you don't have to have a giant plot. You can get started. You can do a little here and there. And maybe just start real slow. And just don't push yourselves, but start. Don't push yourselves to do more than you're ready for, but start learning, start educating yourself. And yeah, let's get to growing. All right, we've had some super rainy weather, and I haven't got out here as frequently as I'd like to. So I'm out here now. We're putting the cover on our little makeshift greenhouse. We got to do the sides and then cut out the doors. Went ahead and moved over our strawberries over here, and we've got a nice little sweet pumpkin right there. But just want to show you that. We're going to move some plants in here and then put the covers on it, or the rest of the cover around the edges, and we'll show you all that soon. Just wanted to show you where our project is at this very moment. Okie doke, bye. All right, everyone, I showed some video before of this little greenhouse that we had created. Actually, my father and my husband built this last year, kind of a dual thing. My father started it, my husband finished it, but we got all our, really warm weather plants in here. We've got, we have 10 tomato plants, all different varieties. I'm really playing around with things this year to kind of see what's going to grow well, the tomato that we enjoy and so forth. We have jalapenos, habaneros, bell peppers, and cucumbers, pickling cucumbers specifically. I have these two back here that are right next to the trellis. I started those in the house. But this one right here, actually, I had bought one and it did not make it. So I just replanted another seed in there, pickling cucumber, and hopefully we'll get something out of that one, or it'll start. But the two that I started on my own are doing beautifully. So all of these plants in here we started in the house. And then out here we have cauliflower, broccoli, a couple stevia plants, cabbage, eggplant, leeks, some different herbs here. And we have over here, we've put quite a few strawberry starts that a friend of mine gifted to me. Some marigolds, which I need to trim up. And we have one sweet pumpkin right here that we are hoping to see. It'd be fun if we can can some pumpkin this year. And then today I did this. This is basically my lettuce, kale, and spinach are all in these right here. So that was just planted today. This row right here is all radishes. And then let me take you over. I have some more over here. I'm kind of spread out using the area we've got. This is our rabbit hutch. Little Banjo lives in there, and I'm wondering if it was cruel to plant all the lettuce next to him. But don't worry, buddy, we'll share it with you. So these right here, we have carrots in these three, and all the rest of them are my potatoes. So hopefully we'll get some decent yields from those. We'll find out soon enough. And then, like I said, I've got things kind of all over the place. So I'm going to take you back around and show you. That is a hot tub that does not work. Show you on the other side of my porch. These are the only 4 pots right here that I haven't planted yet. And that's going to happen tomorrow. I think we're going to put in some forget-me-nots and some marigolds to get a few more marigolds out and have a little color other than just green things. There's some more marigolds. I have some, is that thyme here? Let me look. Yes, that's my English thyme. I just have one spinach plant down there. I just didn't know what to stick down there, and that looked like a good thing at the time. We have basil and mint and some more, I think that's, what's this one? That's Italian oregano. So none of these did I start. I actually bought these ones here. And some beautiful flowers that my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law gave me. There's some Italian parsley and some rosemary, and obviously my children have done some amazing birdhouses here. We have a few more that we need to paint. And then over here we have a lot more. I really used basically every container I had. And then a few more here. And those are all radishes. I'm a huge fan of roasted radishes. The leaves are really great. I'm actually planning to dehydrate mine so that I can put them in a powdered green mix that I'm basically planning to create to have during the winter to add to our different foods, so we can still enjoy hopefully some bounty from these items here. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that it was encouraging, because that's the hope, and that it helps you get started. So if you want to continue seeing our journey and how we change and morph our property to be the homestead that we're hoping for a more self-sustainable life for our family, please hit that like button. Please feel free to share it with others and subscribe so you can just see what we're doing as we post videos, sharing our process and steps as we go along. Hope you guys